What's up guys, Flash 2023. So I'm on a landscape page, pencil and an eraser for these. Sketch it out lightly first, hit pause if I go too fast. So head and shoulders, let's go. Center point of my page is about here. Eyes will be along that sort of halfway line. So we're going to start with these diagonal lines for the mask, right? That kind of cover his eyes. So you just go like diagonal this way. And this will go over some of his eyes, right? So you go just diagonal up there, right? You do the same thing pretty much over this side. Right, so this is like the top of the opening of his mask, right? Those sort of eye gaps. Then the eye, top eyelid comes out from there. So we just have a little curved line comes down this way. And you can add some eyelashes to this if you want, right? He does have big enough eyelashes, right? Just there. So the rest of the eye goes into this corner, right? So we have his tear duct. So it's just about here, right? So curved line there. And then it comes up and down and back up to the eyelashes just up here. And then you can kind of see his tear ducts just sort of drawn in here. His iris is just a half circle coming down from the top, like so. And then his pupil just up here as well, pretty small, more or less in the middle, looking sort of up at us from underneath his mask, right? That's the main thing to remember. And you get it as circular as you can. Okay. So we've got some eyelashes just coming around here on the bottom. So like these little dashes and dots and stuff. Just coming around the eye. Like so. And we have an eyelid line coming down here. And then he has some bags just underneath his eyes, like some wrinkles and stuff. And maybe something going this way as well, just for the corner of his eye. Right, so we'll do this over here as well, right? So we got this curved line coming out from here. Curves down. And then eyelashes and stuff just kind of sticking up here. Tear duct in here again in the corner, just sort of coming out from there. Doesn't have to be the exact same as this side, that's the main thing to remember. And then this curves down around. Like so. And then we have tear duct in the corner. And then iris, again, a half, so well, a semicircle. So it's a circle kind of with the top just cut off, coming down around here, and you get it as circular as you can. And then the pupil, he's looking up at us from underneath. So again, it's kind of like cut off a little bit on top. And then we go around and just color it black. Okay, and then we have bottom eyelash lines, so just like little dashes and dots and stuff just coming around here. And then a top eyelid line coming down there again. This one's kind of closer to his eye on this side for some reason. Yeah, it's like his mask is different or something on this side. Okay. So then the mask itself, right? So we've got like a diagonal line going that way. And then same here. right? It's like the section for his nose. And then this will go. So we've got like some corner lines. Right, so, and then there's an inside line. Okay, so we go down here, say first. And then this will go this way. Change direction this way. And then back up into there. Okay, we'll try to do the same thing over here. Down. Diagonal. This way in towards the nose. And then back up into there. Right, and then he's got like an edge line, right? So it kind of curves out from the corner. So it goes out there, right? Out like so. And what this will do is it'll just come down around the eye again. So you just like follow this shape. And then it goes up in towards just his nose part, just in here. Okay, so it kind of like joins that section. So you just go around again, just a little light edge line and up into the nose. Okay. Okay, so we have sort of an eyebrow section coming out from here, right? So we've got like a diagonal line that way. Same on this side, right? And this will come back down towards his nose down here. And so kind of in like that. So it kind of makes it look like he has an eyebrow when he doesn't. It's just part of the mask, right? So it goes. So it's kind of like a frown or something. It makes him look like he's frowning. It's just a little trick. Like so. Right, so there's like his mask is in like two sections. So we've got the bit that comes over his nose, right? So say here, we'll just go over the nose, curved line like that. And he could have some like light little sort of edge lines for the bridge of the nose there. And then this will curve around underneath, just above the cheek. And this eventually goes up and joins his sort of flash, right? So it comes up around the flash on his ears, right? So it comes up that way. And then this will go around that way. And then again, this has some sort of cheekbone lines and sort of edge lines and stuff, right? So say coming out just around here, comes up over the nose, down, and back up to there, right? So these edges, right, kind of make things look a bit three-dimensional. It's just a little trick when you're drawing like plastic objects or metal objects. Kind of just makes them look a little bit 3D. And it is usually a lighter line than the outside line. Right. So from here, right, we have what looks like those pieces of lightning kind of things, right? So we'll just go, yeah, so we go up, curve it out, right? We'll get the main part of his head up, out, right, like this, that way. And then here it kind of steps in, right? Because we've got this lightning thing. On this costume, it doesn't, the lightnings kind of don't stick out on the side of his head. They're like tight inside, right? And then we have another curved section just here. Okay. So you see this step in and then curve around. And then we have the sort of top of the head, which curves up around this way, right? both sides. So we've like a little bump here. So it's pretty tricky now to get these sort of shapes right. Okay. And it's quite big, right? Top of the helmet, because you got to remember we got hair under there and all that kind of stuff for the costume. So then those lightnings, right? So we've got like, it curves out the back right here from the top of the head, right? And then I'll go kind of around and then down. And it just joins his cheek beside his eye. It looks like, yeah, down here. And to make this kind of look like lightning, so we have an edge line to it, right, which kind of curves down this way, right, to there, right, and then it like spikes in, and then it travels down again to the bottom, like that, and you'll have like an inside line there and there. And then it looks like another little spike actually here that I missed, so I'll just bump this out a little bit, tiny bit. And then another sort of line that seems to run up the edge here. Okay. And that's all we can see for his ear sort of lightning things. If you can see them from the side, obviously they're more spiky, but not here. So we'll do the same thing over this side. Similar sort of thing, right? So we go up, like so. And then goes around his head, up to the top. Again. Down to there. And then we have this kind of three-dimensional thing going on again. So right, we got this curved line. Goes all the way down to like here, and then that goes in there. And we go up that way. And then this goes down to there, and then we have another little edge line in there. Okay, so we have more lines on the mask, right? So from here, from each of these dips, right? So we got like a line that comes down towards the corner of his eye. There. And then there's another light line that just comes down his mask here. So he's got lots of these sort of lines like that, right? And then he has all these symbols on his head, right? So what is it? Okay, we'll do our best with these, right? So we've got the lightning symbol coming down here, right? So I'll do them in black, but they're actually in yellow, right? They're glowing, but I can color them afterwards. Okay, so one there. Right? So if you wanted to color this, you'd actually do these in yellow, right? Over your pencil. Yellow marker or yellow color. Right, so then we've all these kind of symbols inside his head. So this is hard to kind of make out now. So looks like we've got this like raindrop sort of thing here. It's kind of thin. Thin at the top part of it anyway. And then it sort of runs up his head. I don't know if it goes the whole way back or it stops because I can't really make it out. Well, I'll go sort of, I'll pretend like it fades out, right? Like going that way. Maybe it goes the whole way behind his head, I'm not sure. So we'll just like fade it. Okay. And then there's like another section here and here. Okay, there's just like these ridges, right? They're hard to make out, right? Like so, and then we have another one going down around here. These kind of overlap like this. Right, and then they have another side to them, so they're like double. And they're just kind of lightly drawn in. So see the way I'm leaving these gaps, because I don't want it to look like it's like a hard thing, sort of. And then down around here, we've just lightly drawn these in now, like so, and then we'll do another just line coming around. There. Maybe like a line straight down the middle of this one. Right, and then another. Sort of a section just here. Right, something like that. So that's pretty tricky now. You can leave that off if you wanted. So his face, right? His mask for his face and his chin. So we got like the jaw coming down here, like so, and then it comes down like so, right? And then his chin just kind of sticks out from underneath here. Around. And it goes back up. Like so. And then we have all the face details, right? So we got like his nose. So we've got like his nostrils on the side here. And then we can just see the nostrils inside. He's got like kind of a pointy nose, right? So it goes down like so, and it kind of bumps around like that. Okay, and you could have like some lines just for the side of his nose coming down here. Just some light lines like so. Right, and then his mouth, so he's got a thin top lip, right? So we do the center line first. So he's kind of like smiling, and it comes across, down in the middle, back up, down like so, up to there. Right, and his top lip is quite thin, right? So it's just like goes up, down. It's like a stretched out letter M. Just like so. And then his bottom lip, standard sort of curved line just coming around there. Right, so then his kind of cheek sort of lines there. And then strong cheekbones. He's got really strong cheekbones coming down this way. It kind of joins his chin a little bit down here. Like so. Right, so then the rest of the mask that comes around his face. So we've got like a little zigzag sort of line there. and another one here, and then this goes around up to the lightning, pretty much all the way up to there. And then we have a little bit that goes underneath his chin, down that way, just like his mask strap that just goes underneath his chin. And then we'll add like some little detail lines, like some edge lines just here. Maybe another one up here. So just some of these light sort of lines like so, just to give it a little bit more detail like that. Okay, so that's his head. So it's pretty tricky now. That's a detailed mask, I must say. Okay, so neck, right? So he's kind of like, his head is like tilted down, so his neck kind of goes like out this way. Okay. You could have like his neck muscles just coming down here and in the center, like so. Bit of shadow underneath his chin there, just saw that. And then shoulder comes out, down, off the page, out, down, off the page. Okay, so then we have the lightning symbol right in the middle of his chest. So I just need to darken that up a bit because it's hard to see. Okay, so right up towards his neck pretty much. So let's start here. Diagonal line. This will go off my page now. A few more room, you could finish it. To there. And then we stick it out here. And then this will go down to there. Now, so to make it look like lightning, we got to go in this direction. And then this one goes down like so. And then we go out again. And then this one goes down to a point. So it's kind of like the top. So that one will keep going. That one goes in. And then down that way. So then we have just a circle going around this. It's not a perfect circle. So it's kind of like an ellipse just there. And then it has an edge. And then we're just going to add some three-dimensional sort of lines to this. Right, so like kind of down the middle here and off to the corners. Down the middle first, like so, right? And then there is some lines that go to like the corners of each sort of one. It just makes it look a little bit more 3D. Right? Now, so collarbones sort of go towards the shoulders. And then his chest muscles would be sort of here-ish. Like shoulder slash chest. Like so, right? Now, so he has all these lightning lines, glowing sort of lines on his costume. And again, these are drawn in yellow. So bear that in mind. I'm just going to draw them in black, and I'm able to change my colors afterwards because I color everything digital. Now, if you were drawing this, it'd be pencil first, obviously, and then yellow. Okay, so let's go. We go coming out from his crest here is where the lines come from, right? So they're these. It would follow his neck, just going up underneath his chin there. And this one goes follow the neck muscle there as well, right? So that's yellow. And then they all come out from here. So up around his trapezius. Another one. There. Then another one like going behind his neck. There. This is a forked one, so it's got like another level like that. And then this way. Down around there. Another one coming out here. Kind of follows the curves of his body, you know. And then this one goes here. Another one comes out from there. This one kind of dips down and around his shoulder. And then we go up around here. And there seems to be another one on his shoulder here. Maybe here as well, but I can't really see it. Okay, and then maybe add just some extra thickness to the edge. Right, and then I forgot some extra sort of lines just on from the lightning around here. Maybe another couple coming down this way. Right, but I think I'll leave it there. That's how to draw Flash 2023. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.